Today's video is all about flush mount LED lights.
Flush mount LEDs. It literally gets no simpler than that. The hardest thing to do is figure out how much wire to put in that box so you can fold it up and smash it in the box without mangling your box up. On to the next one. Up, lift up, there you go, down. Alright guys, so here's what we're doing. This is the holes that we cut earlier. We had to wait for our electrical inspection, but instead of doing that, when we got ready to foam, let me start over. When we got ready to foam, after the electrical inspection, I already had these wires. They were up here. Then we went through and measured these all off. We cut our holes with the Dremel. We made sure that our lights fit those holes perfectly. Now I'm coming back in. I'm tying the two wires together into my light box, and then we'll shove the light box up in here. There is a spot for a screw, so if you put a screw in, you can hang the light box and then dangle the wire out. Connect the wires, LED lights should work fine. So I'm gonna show you how we're hooking these together. I'm gonna go up about 3 inches. I'm gonna score that yellow Romex. I'm gonna peel that off to the side along with my paper. Just cut the sheathing away. Take this copper paper off this copper, tear it off. Same way with the other one. Next, we have that, Linda? A box. There we go. All right, here's my LED box. You open it up. Inside you see you got a white wire, you got a black wire, and you've got a ground wire. Okay, just like that. You have to push one of these punch outs out. So we're gonna push in, wiggle that around, comes off. Next, you're gonna want to get some of these little black things. Okay, looks just like that. They go inside here. Press those in. Just like that. And that's so that when you push your Romex in, it locks it. Next, we're going to take our wire strippers. You don't have to have any fancy wire strippers, but these are some good ones. I'm going to strip back about that much. Now remember, my electric is off. That was random. It landed on my face. Wear glasses if you feel like you might get some of these in your eyes. Like that one almost did. Okay, next we're going to push our wires together. I'm going to insert them into this hole. I'm going to do one at a time, because you kind of got to guide your wires out of the box as they go in. There we go. That's one. And the next one. There we go. Okay, so it should look like that. Okay, we just pushed them in there just like that. All right, now I'm gonna separate my blacks like that. I'm gonna separate the whites. I'm gonna separate the coppers. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut off just a little bit of the edge here, so these are nice and evened up. I'm gonna use a green one for the grounds. I got my little copper wire here. Put it under that. I'm gonna put my copper wire. Here's my wire nut. Put all three of them in there. And you're just gonna twist it. You're gonna twist it and twist it and twist it and twist it and twist it till it feels real nice and tight. Okay, there. I know they're all there. Next, I'm gonna bend this around and flex it over, push it into my box. Just like that, okay? Next, I'm gonna take a yellow one. You can use yellow or red, I just had yellow. I think what I'm gonna do though is I'm actually gonna cut this. These two wires were just a little bit different lengths here. I'm gonna restrip that. There we go. Okay, pick those two yellow wires up, those white wires. Put my white wire for the box. Put those together in there. And I'm gonna spin those. Make sure that that wire gets all the way in there though. Okay, that one's in there. I'm gonna fold that one up, push that one into the back of the box, and rest your shoulders. My shoulders are so sore from the army, so it's kind of crazy how bad they hurt sometimes. Okay, I'm ready to go to the next one. I gotta cut this one shorter again too, because this one's really long. Okay. There's that. Don't worry about that. I lost my yellow thing, but I got another one in my bag. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna take my black wire, put that in there along with these pieces of copper. If you push your wire in from your light too far, the rubber will actually take up the space of the copper and then it will not ground or not connect right. So you kind of want to make sure that they're in there at the proper length. Nice and tight, fold it over, push it inside the box like such. We're going to close the lid, okay, just like that. Close the lid. Now we got to bend our wires. They will bend your box out a little bit. Careful, don't cut yourself if you're on a metal building.
I've got the light right here.
Okay. Thank you, dear. Next is just very simple, plug and play. There's a little bump on the inside of that. I don't know if you can see the bump, the little white bump. It's got a little spot where it goes to, so you can't mess it up because you can't push it in if it's not there. Push it in. They have a little rubber gasket that seals them up so make sure moisture don't get in there. Tighten it all the way up. Make sure that your little foam gasket's on there so bugs and wasps and stuff can't get in. These just fold sideways like this. They have a spring in them. Flex one over, hook it on, push it, tuck your wire up there. Fold the other one all the way up. And guys, it's that easy how to hook up a flush mount LED. You can get these things at Lowe's, Home Depot, Amazon, whatever. We picked up these from Amazon. They look really nice. They got this black outline. And you can also, one thing I didn't show you on these lights, to take them out, oh, by the way, to take them out, just pull down and they're out, just like that if you need to replace one. One thing I meant to show you is right here are different colors. So this is more yellow, this is more bright white, and I like the bright white. Oh, lost my little insulation piece, but that's fine. Okay, on to the next one.
Putting in lights can be very tiring yet rewarding. You're on a ladder for a long time. Your shoulders are going to hurt, especially if you're doing something like this where I'm up tall putting these lights in. It's a great time spent with me and my wife. The weather was beautiful. It was hot, but just getting these lights in, knowing that we're getting one step closer to to having this house finished, I was loving it. Okay guys, she's fixing to go and turn the lights on, and we're gonna see how well I did. Here we go. Boom! There we go. Let's check them all out now. I have not broke away. She forgot to set 2 of them to 5,000. So this is the color we want, the white. But they are color changing. Can you tell which ones she didn't set? She was handing me the boxes, and it looks like one light might not be working, so I need to check on that one. And the rest of them, here we go.
Alright, we gotta fix this one and the other 2. I will turn it off.
Yep, alright, go shut it off, babe. Sometimes you gotta just check things, turn them on, and we'll fix these things real quick, and we'll get it right back on. Don't know why it's not working. Maybe it's another broke one. Okay, so I went ahead and jumped up there. Those 2 were just not clicked to 5,000. And this one, when I pushed the wires in, the power wire for the actual light was pulled out. So I just unscrewed it, put the light back in, tightened it up. And now we've got the entire porch lit up. It looks real good. All right, guys. Another successful day. We worked till dark. Well, almost dark. It's sunset. Just kind of coming right along here.
That's good.
So, oh man, I can't wait till everything is done, babe. Well, good morning, everybody. We're upstairs in the house, and today we're gonna be hooking up our LED lights inside the upstairs rooms. We finished the entire downstairs. Took us about 2 to 3 days while the HVAC guys have been working. But today we're gonna try to get all the lights in these bedrooms, at least the amount of boxes that we have the little black connectors for. We gotta go to the store and get some more, but hopefully we can get these done. Eli's gonna be helping me. He's gonna get up on the ladder. I showed him how to wire some of the stuff, so he's gonna be cutting wires and stripping them and stuff, and try to get this done. If you haven't already, go down there and hit the like and subscribe to our channel, so every time we post a new video, you guys can see it. Hit that notifications bell. That way you get notified of it. All right, let's get lighting this house up. Now, as we do these lights and put these boxes in, mind you, I have 112 of these lights through the entire house. We already did about 16 on the porch, and I did half of them on the living room area and on our main floor. But the other half I'm doing here. So out of 112 lights, you can see how long it's going to take me. But it's fun, it's rewarding knowing that when I turn the switch on, I know everything about that switch to that power to that light. Yeah.
I don't know what you want me to do with the smoker.
You gonna cook burgers?
Yeah, what do you want me to set it to?
If you're gonna cook burgers, you need to set it to like 450. But you already plug it in?
Yeah, and then I push the button.
Yep, push the button now. Turn the dial till the dial lines up with like 450.
Just leave it like that?
Yep.
Just shut the lid for a minute.
I'm gonna put the burgers on.
And after it really gets to smoking, then you start watching the temperature on the dial go up. The digital scale is, let that thing get to 400. That means it's 400 degrees inside the smoker. Summer break, trying to feed these kids, and actually they're making their own food. Just working in the hot house right now. Got a swamp cooler going, and just trying to get things done. Trying to get it done. Well, it's the next day, guys. We didn't have enough time to finish up all the lighting, so I'm gonna finish it today. I've only got Ellie's room and Maddie's room and their bathroom to finish. I've already been working. I've got most of the loft area done. That's the last one for the loft, and basically just the bedrooms are finished to do, and only the bedrooms need to be finished, and 2 lights in the stairwell. So we should finish up, and next week we have sheetrock coming, and so that's going to be cool. And then a week after that, it's all painting, so it's all going to be coming together here real quick. So let's go ahead and we're going to set this time lapse up. We're going to finish these bedrooms with all the LED lights. Please sit back and enjoy the music. Alright guys, well, all the lights are in. I've got just 2 more lights over the stairwell. I'm gonna go ahead and do those without filming this thing. And we have all the lights in, and now we're just waiting for the sheetrock. So it's time for the sheetrock to come in a couple days. Whew, I'm tired, I'm hot, I'm sweaty, and hoping that this whole place will light up once we get all the sheetrock in and plug the lights in. Thanks for watching today, guys. Remember to go down there, hit the like and subscribe button, and as always, we'll see you on the next video.